because of the level of Herrerian information, we are more in our unconscious than what we are in our conscious mind. So it will be a little bit ridiculous thinking this little part will still be the ruler. But also, it's a mistake saying this part will be the ruler. The idea is to melt them in one. So the path of the tarot is one of the ways, and it's not the only way, but one of the ways for that. So now we come to the original root of the tarot, that is foolishness. So basically, in the tarot, we are the fool. So we have 22 major arcana, or 22 major symbolic cards. And in these cards, there are two that basically are like the fundament. One is what you really are. I'm not trying to offend anybody. And the other is where you are. So we have the fool and we have the world. So we are in the world and we are the fool. So that's the idea. And how symbolism enters, like, of course, there are many different decks and all that. This is the rider, which is very, very commonly used. You can see this guy is about to give a step and fall, and he's accompanied by a dog, and it's a beautiful symbolism in that sense. He's looking up, not to the world, so he's, let's say, looking into heaven, not into earth, into the spirit, not into the flesh. But the dog is barking, saying, eh! The dog is your dream body. Basically, the dog is that part of you that actually produces the dreams. So the dog is not only the symbolical part of you, but it's also the wild part, the uncivilized part, the one that is full of instincts, and basically is the one that has been, like a dog, domesticated in your education. So I love this song because I think was produced for this card.
Alone on a hill, the man with the foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. But nobody wants to know him. They can see that he's just a fool, and he never gives an answer. But the fool under him sees the...
So you understand the meaning. Basically, let me kill this one. Doesn't want to be killed. Okay. One very nice thing that the song is saying, he's alone. Another way of saying is that we're a bunch of narcissists. We are really existentialist brats. Like, we have not moved in this humanity of being self-centered and narcissists in our love and in our life. It's about me. And that basically has constituted one of the major problems in human experience. Even if we think in somebody else and do something for others, it's because it's serving my purpose. It's such an important thing, like, for example, in Kabbalah, it is said that one of the most difficult things to do, but needed things, is to move from our egotistical experience to a compassionate experience. And actually, it is said that if we cannot do that, it will be just useless to study Kabbalah. Same if you go to a Vajrayana master, the first thing in the teaching will be, I I'm so sorry, but I have to remind you, bodhicitta motivation. Be compassionate, please. What are you doing? Because you're going to do your non-running meditation, and if you don't have compassion, it will be useless. So imagine that we have had that kind of need the last 4,000 years. We have not really evolved. And we are stuck in this experience. We're a bit like that. We are the fool, thinking we're in charge, basically disregarding our true self, our true unconscious, disregarding the symbolic code, looking to our own image that we have created, in our image and likeness, our own God, and basically about to fall. Keep that for some centuries or little less, and the fall will take the whole humanity. That says we are destroying our whole civilization, our whole culture, because we are the fool. We have not evolved. That's the problem.